Good morning, y'all. So I have a lot to catch you all up on. Our life has been a little wild lately. Josh got called in to work the last 3 nights straight, so that's been crazy. Last night he didn't even come home because he didn't get off work till like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. So he just slept in his truck last night because he had to go back to work in the morning. But I'm gonna hurry this up because Skyla's awake now, and I am kind of slacking this morning. I have a UTI/kidney infection, and that's been a whole big thing as well. I switched my medicine actually last night, or yesterday I should say, and I woke up this morning feeling really good, so I think that it's working. But I have another video that I'm about to post today as well, kind of giving a little bit more information about that. But I'm having surgery on Friday. Not like a big surgery. I wouldn't even call it a surgery, honestly. But I'm having some lesions removed that one of them was precancerous. So my doctor, my oncology GYN, wants to remove those. Obviously I said GYN, so yes, it is in my groin area. And it's not from my cervical cancer that I had before, but it is related to that. So that's been fun. For those of you who know, I had a hysterectomy because I had cervical cancer twice. Well, cervical dysplasia twice. I had squamous cell carcinoma, and had 2 leak procedures to remove that. And then I ended up bleeding out just from a biopsy, and that's when I had to have my hysterectomy. So this is why I don't make videos like this, because I have to go into a big spiel for y'all to understand everything that's going on. But if y'all have any questions, let me know, and I can make more videos and inform y'all of whatever you guys are having questions about. But since Skyla is awake, I want to get my Lovenox injection done. I want to do a video of it. And sorry if you don't like needles. Then if you don't like needles, exit out of this. It's life. I don't know. So this is the Lovenox injection. They are pre-filled syringes, and technically you're supposed to wear gloves, but whatever. I don't ever wear gloves. Nurses do because it's not their body, but I'm not going to. I never have. Realistically, I'm out doing things while I need to do this. So I'm at restaurants or whatever. So this is the Lovenox, and I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can see it. But there's a bubble. Yep, you can see it now. There's a bubble in the syringe. So that, a lot of people like to get rid of that bubble. You're not supposed to. On a pre-filled syringe, it's there for a reason. And especially with a blood thinner, that bubble is there to help push the medicine in and keep it in, because sometimes it'll leak out of the spot. So then at least you're just losing that little air bubble rather than the medicine. And it also helps with any bruising and bleeding. So I'm gonna do this quick because she's in there crying. I'm just gonna, shoot, I don't have a hair tie. Hold on. Okay, so I've already bridged off my warfarin, and I'm just doing the Lovenox. This is my very first dose, so I don't have any bruising yet. And as you can see, I don't have much fat on my stomach. But you want to do it 2 inches away from the belly button, which doesn't give me much space. And so really, literally, this is the only spot that I do it, down here. And sometimes I have to do it over here, but I don't have fat. So it's kind of hard to do. And this is really the only place I can do it. Some nurses said I can do it on my thighs. I don't know. I've always had nurses do it on my stomach, and I've only had 1 or 2 nurses do it in my thighs, or my butt area. But most nurses say not to do that, so I'm not going to. I don't trust it. This is the only way that I know of and that I've actually done it. I haven't done this in a while. I'm kind of nervous. I usually just do it right in here, and you want to pinch the spot that you're doing it. And so I'm going to take an alcohol swab and just wipe it really good. Okay. Let that dry for a second. Okay. All right. Now they say, like, since I'm so skinny, usually on skinnier people you want to do it at like a 45-degree angle, but I don't. I usually just do it straight down. That's how I've always been taught. But yeah, so I'm just gonna poke it in. It's so weird. The first time is always really weird. And especially since you have to like hold the skin and squeeze the skin. Sometimes it's hard to push it in too. All right, so I just pushed the bubble in. Now, with these, they are like made to where you can push it and it's got like a protection thing on it. Technically, you are not supposed to pull the needle out without doing that. I don't like doing it because it's really hard to push. And a lot of the times it makes me like move my hand while it's inside me and then it hurts really bad. So I pull it out and then do it. And this plastic piece pushes out really hard and it hurts when it hits your skin. So a lot of nurses do it differently. I've had nurses do things completely different than other nurses or than what you're supposed to do. But usually when nurses give you an injection like this, they keep it on your skin and this plastic piece pushes out and then it hits you and then it hurts because it's a sore area after doing the injection. So I don't do that. It's really just a safety thing so that you don't stab yourself. But I pushed the bubble and everything into my skin. And now, especially for your first injection, it's like super sore and it hurts all day. Depending on how sensitive your skin is and stuff, I can't lay on my stomach or anything like that. And then eventually, like after a couple of days, I get used to it, to the soreness, and then like it's nothing. But for the first couple of days, it's kind of annoying. And I don't know if you can see, but it is red right now. Of course, I put an injection into my body, so I'm sure that will probably be bruised later. But yeah, that's how I do my injections. It's really like pretty simple. I've been doing these since I was a kid. So actually Lovenox, when I was in the hospital when I was a kid, they didn't ever approve, like insurance never approved them. So I always had to go into the hospital like a couple of days before surgery, and I used to have to stay in the hospital for a couple of weeks just to get my blood levels back to normal because I couldn't do Lovenox injections. Insurance wouldn't approve it. They would rather me stay in the hospital and do heparin and slowly bridge to my warfarin rather than me being sent home and doing these. Which is crazy because heparin through IV is, I think, more expensive than Lovenox. And if it's not, it's way more expensive for me to stay in the hospital. So yeah, it doesn't make any sense. My doctors used to have to like call insurance and like fight with them, and it still didn't work. Sometimes it did, sometimes it didn't. I really love these though. I wish I could do them every day rather than taking the warfarin, because this, you do the injection, you don't have to do blood work, you don't have to do anything. But with my warfarin, it goes by what you eat. Like if I eat too many greens, it'll mess up my level. If I eat too many, like I can't have grapefruit, I can't have like certain things. Citrus fruit messes with my levels. A lot of things mess with your levels. And then I like to eat those things anyways, and then it just messes with my levels. Antibiotics can mess with it, like all kinds of stuff can mess with it. And I have to go get my INR done at Quest or whatever blood place that I go to get my blood work done every 2 weeks. So it's like really annoying, and we live an hour away from a blood place, so it's like a 2-hour thing just to get my blood work done. Yeah, and it's even longer with Skyla because she's always hungry or whatever. I have to stop and feed her or change her or whatever. So it's just a long process, and I wish I could do these daily. I totally would. If I didn't run out of space on my body after doing them for so long, I probably would. But it is what it is. I've been dealing with this since I was born. I've had my mechanical heart valve since I was 3, and I've had to be on blood thinners since I was 3. So it's nothing new for me. It's just life. But I am going to go feed Skyla now. She's been in there crying. So, yeah. Let's go wake her up. I'll bring... My tripod's weird. I'll bring y'all to wake her up. Sorry, the house is a mess right now. Josh has been working the last 3 days, or 3 nights I should say, and I've been slacking because of my UTI and kidney infection. Hi, baby! Hi, beautiful! Good morning, my love. Wow. Yes, Mommy's got her phone. Say good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wow, girl. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. She's like, who are you waving to? I love you. Yes, we don't have blinds in her room. We just put up a blanket. It's been working, so we're like, whatever. We have so many things. We're just trying to catch up on our debt right now. We have too many things and toys and animals. Everything adds up. You can't have the phone. Are you hungry? Mommy left your bottle in your room. Let's get you some food, okay? Okay? Okay, okay, okay. Mwah. Mommy's gonna change you too. All right. We got her eating. She feeds herself now. So we just hang out on the couch and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything done for the day. After she's done eating, obviously. But I'll put her in her playpen for a little bit and get all the laundry done and the dishes. There's only 2 dishes, but I'm gonna make the bed and I need to clean up this house. I need to vacuum and mop. We have a robot vacuum, but for some reason it's not working and I've been too lazy to look at it and fix it. So I'll probably do that today. But I need to get ready for my surgery on Friday. I need to get all the laundry done and everything. I don't know. Yeah. I haven't even fed the horses or the dogs yet. So I'm just... My UTI / like kidney infection is just making me feel crappy. I feel a lot better than I did yesterday, but still just blah. So, but I took my 3rd dose of my antibiotic just now, so hopefully that'll help some more. You scratched your eyeball. Mommy's gonna trim your nails today too. Hey, you have dog hair on your bottle, girl. She said, I don't care. I eat dog hair for breakfast, girl. Alright, I'm gonna get everything done. I don't know if I'm gonna film any of that, but I just wanted to show you guys my Lovenox injection and kind of give you guys a little like rundown of what's going on lately. I'm gonna post the video that I made the other day. I think it was either Friday or Thursday. I'll post that. It's already edited. I don't know why I didn't post it yet. But yeah, so this week I'm just gonna be chilling. I think I'm going shopping with my mom on Wednesday and her friend, or our friend, whatever. So we're gonna go shopping, and then the rest of this week is just chill, because Friday I have to be up super early for my surgery, because we have like a 3-hour drive to get to the hospital in the morning, so we're gonna have to wake up really early. My surgery is super minor, so I don't know if she's gonna have it as like a first case because it's super minor, or if she's gonna like push me out further in the day because it's a simple surgery. of course it could be cancer, so it could be a big thing, but the surgery alone isn't a big thing. Like normally women will have this done in the office and have the lesions removed, but I have like 6 of them, I believe, that has to be removed, and she's gonna like completely like scrape them out, so that way hopefully they don't come back, because it can spread to different areas, or they could be non-cancerous as well, but the one did show pre-cancer, so that's why we're being a little cautious, especially since I had cervical cancer before. It is like really common for women to get lesions after cervical cancer like that, that could turn into cancer. So technically after my cervical cancer, I was supposed to just go back to a normal GYN, but since I am a complicated case, my doctor agreed to continue seeing me, and she's in Tampa area, St. Pete. She goes to different hospitals there. She agreed to continue seeing me just because of how severe my case was and how severe my heart problems are. As a lot of you know, it's really hard for me to find doctors that understand my situation or even want to work with my situation. A lot of doctors don't want to even touch my files. They don't want to get anywhere near me because of how complicated my heart is. It's always been really fun to find doctors who either care or want to deal with me. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here, and I will update you guys on everything when we get closer to the surgery. And I might vlog it. I don't know. I always say that. I need to stop saying it so that you guys aren't expecting it, and then if I vlog, I vlog. But, yeah. All right, y'all. See you later. Say bye. She's smiling. You can't see it, but... All right. Bye, y'all.